have received a request for a hair tutorial that I have posted on my page, and I'm here to walk you through it. And we're gonna make it easy, breezy cover girl. You're gonna need a few things for this one. One, a handy dandy hairbrush. Two, one of these brushes. I don't know what they're called, but they're the ones that help you do slick backs. And then a gel of some kind. I use Redken's texture paste, tried and true, would recommend. Hairspray to finish it off, and then your handy dandy curling iron, some bobby pins, and then a heat protectant, because stay safe out there. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. First things first, for this hairstyle, day 3, 4, 5 hair is best because we are slicking pieces back, and then we're curling other pieces, and as anyone who does their hair knows, curls hold better when your hair already has existing oil or grease or whatever. So I'm working with day 3, 4 hair, and the first thing I'm gonna do is take this brush that has a pointy end to it and take out my middle part. Your middle part only has to really go a max of 2 inches deep because the rest of it is going to be sectioned off and curled. After you section your middle part, you take roughly 1.5 to 2 inches, slide the tip down. I'm meeting my ear here, and I'm going to separate the hair. I'm going to do it on this side too. Trust the process, people. I don't look glamorous yet, but I will by the end. Now we're just going to section off the hair that's going to be slicked versus the hair that's going to be curled. We're going to go ahead and take a clip or pin or hair tie or whatever you have handy, and you're going to clip this away. And now what we want to focus on is curling. So you're going to go ahead, use your heat protectant. I'm going to go ahead and section this hair again. Once you're done with each section at a time, take your trusty hairspray, toss it back, and give it a little spritz. We want to make sure that these are going to be intact. Whew. And then we're going to go ahead and clip these back again. This time I'm going to use a hair tie, put them up into a little bun so they can cool down in a little bit of a curl formation and also stay out of my face. I have the curled hair completely out of my face in a clip. I'm going to take down the strands that we had clipped up that are our front sections. Okay, so now we take these pieces, brush them out, start one side at a time. We've brushed it out, and now we're going to collect all my little baby hairs and just tuck it behind the ear. Take a few bobby pins. I'll say at least 2 or 3. Go ahead and clip them behind your ear so they can't be seen. And clip them in a way that you feel secure, like you'll be able to tell if this is gonna pop out. Okay. I feel pretty secure with 2. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now, next step is to take our trusty texture paste. I've made sure there's no bumps, it's smooth, it's exactly as I would want it. I'm going to take a little bit just for those 2 pieces because they're going to go right up here. A little bit, I would say like literally a pea-sized amount. This stuff is strong, and it does a really great job of keeping your hair in place. Warm it up between my fingers, and then just put a little bit on top and work it into the sides. This should not move all night, so we're being heavy on the product and we're combing it all the way to the end. Okay. Little remaining product. Okay, and if you have gel, this is when you're using the gel. I'm gonna take this brush again, and I'm just gonna comb over it. Another thing I'm gonna do is take some hairspray, spray it on my hand, and then apply it over again because I want this to stay. So I apply it on my fingers, rub, rub, and then just work it in. This is what it's looking like. Okay, now comes the funnest part. We let down our curls. Now the one thing left is we need to give ourselves volume. I'm gonna go ahead up here, take a layer of hair that's on top. Okay, we're gonna take the top layer and we're actually gonna pin it so it's out of the way because we're gonna be teasing the layer under this and then drooping this over. So take the layer beneath. This is a thin horizontal piece, should not be too thick. We're taking this handy dandy brush again and we're just gonna back comb it. Back comb the heck out of it. Back comb it till your arms start hurting, like we are in it now. Okay, so I'm literally taking the hair, taking the brush, and combing downwards in a repeated motion. So I'm doing that for the center piece, and then I'm gonna do it for the ones on the side because we want the volume to be throughout the central area. So we're teasing. We're teasing like a young boy in the kindergarten schoolyard. We're teasing it. Okay, when it feels very much like a bird's nest, I'm gonna give it like a gentle comb on top, not messing with the volume because we still want that, but just making it look a little more smooth and put together. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add another layer of hairspray. And if you have texture spray, this is when you're putting it in. Texture. And we're fluffing it and just kind of shaking it. Okay, cool. And then we take off the front pieces. That should make it look a little neater. Front pieces are on top of the super teased pieces. And then I'm just fixing any strays that I see popping up. Okay. This is the last check. If there's any pieces that need to be recurled, resprayed, any of the above, I would do that now. And that's us done.